Look at that, I'm averaging 4.4 kilometers per 100k. Love this car, bro. I won't lie. Alright, so I am going to sell this car. And I'm looking for a car under 300k. But let me just give you a background, man. This car has been good to me, man. I've driven a lot of cars in my life. But this car is probably 10 out of 10. Fuel efficiency, service, easy to maintain car, you know. It's time to let it go. So welcome to the first episode of In and Out Auto, where we are looking for a car under 300,000 rand. Right. But in pursuit of our next car, we're going to be using this car. So you're going to be seeing a lot of it now and then. So this is a Kia Picanto 2018, 2017 1.0. Doesn't have a table. One of the most fuel efficient cars I've ever driven in my life. We went to Botswana with it. I think I spent like 350. So let me just to give you an idea how fuel efficient this car is. Let me show you something. Right. This is the fuel efficiency. So you get 4.2 liters per 100k. So what it means for every 100k that you drive, it's gonna charge 4.2 liters. So just calculate how much. 1 liter is like 23 rand, times that by 4. So you're looking at like 90 rand. So 90 rand per 100k. So if your distance is like 500 kilometers, just do the math. Right, it has Bluetooth. It has radio. Get your Bluetooth. You can connect your phone and then do wireless answering. There's a date and everything. It's just a basic car just to get you from point A to point B. There's an aircon, AC. There's a power plug. Can put a USB. That's about it, man. But there's no mirrors. There's no mirrors until it's just a car that's to take you to point A to point B. The most comfortable car I've ever driven. It has 2 front electrical windows. 2 front electrical windows. And then enough space at the back. Yeah. You could be asking yourself, why am I selling this car? If this car didn't give me the most money I've ever spent on this car, it's probably 1.2 on service, you know, and 300 for labor. So you're looking at like, that's the most I've ever spent on this car. That's how cheap it is to maintain. But why am I selling it though? Number 1, I think it's the space in my complex. Number 2, I do not want to have 2 cars because the neighbors don't allow me. Number 3, I'm just tired of a manual car, man. You know, I need some automatic, man. I feel like manual cars are just poverty. Please don't shoot the messenger. It's just me. But yeah, I'm looking for an automatic car. My budget is 300. But I'm a stingy dude. If you think Muzi Sambo is stingy, you've never met me. So I'm looking for a car less than 300. And yeah. Alright. The Kia Picanto. If you looking for a cheap, efficient car, man, to go to work, definitely, man. 10 out of 10. I didn't hold this camera last time it fell. Let me see. 10 out of 10, man. So the Kia Picanto, if you're looking for a cheap, fuel efficient car, definitely this is the one. If you want to do your errands, get it for your kid to go to school, or you want to go to work, 10 out of 10. Mind you, I've driven different cars in my life. I had a Beamer E46. I've driven an E90. But when it comes to less problematic cars, the Kia takes it from me. I'm not sure if it's because of who makes Kia. Is it the Koreans? Yeah. Shop. Oh no, no. Good. So the perks, the pros and the cons of driving a cheap car, right? Number 1, the car doesn't have CarPlay. Number 2, the car, when I stop in the robot, man, when I look at a beautiful lady She doesn't even look twice, man. So you're not getting any women when you're driving a Kia Picanto. You're not gonna get any women, and forget about it. So as soon as you buy this car, make sure that you're married or you're about to get married, because you ain't getting no women. Right, number two. So number one, no CarPlay. Number two, you ain't getting no women. Number three, it's a 1.0, so you can imagine, man. I remember I went to Mpumalanga. Hey, those mountains there, the change downs that I was doing. So I'm looking for something with a bigger engine. At least I know most of these Chinese cars have a 1.5 engine, so anything that's above 1.2 that can handle the mountains. And last but not least, which is very important for me, the boot space. It better have I knew it. Guess what? Yep, my camera fell. It fell. But as I was saying, I better have a. Why am I wipers? Yeah, I'd better have a boot space because I travel a lot. So we're gonna find a car, guys. But thank you so much. Welcome to. It's probably gonna be the first episode of many. Please like, subscribe, share. Let's grow this channel as we are in pursuit of our ideal car. So our first stop is gonna be Judo. I saw they have a branch here in Midrand. Let's go and check them out.